Hi, hello, welcome to your home school. This is your class 10 mathematics NCERT or CBSE. We are in our third chapter, pair of linear equations in two variables, and we are going to start your second exercise, that is your exercise 3.2. First main, form the pair of two linear equations and try to solve those equations graphically is your main heading. And we have two verbal problems in this. Let's read the problem here. First one, 10 students of class 10. How many students? 10 students of class 10 took part in a mathematics quiz. See here children, to frame a linear equation in two variables, one equation part statement is completed. So once again, let's read this statement here. 10 students of class 10 took part in a mathematics quiz. In that class, some number of girls and some number of boys are there. So, how many boys, how many girls? We don't know. Right? For that purpose, let me assume here. Let the number of boys be X. And let the number of girls be Y. Okay? Then the equations are, first equation ready I told, right? First one, x plus y is equal to, how many are there here? 10 students. 10 students of class 10 took part in a mathematics quiz. In that 10 students, how many girls and how many boys? We don't know. So let the boys be x and let the girls be y. We have taken and we formed a equation that is x plus y is equal to 10, and this is first equation. Okay, let's read the second statement here continues. If the number of girls, what we have taken y. If the number of girls is means I'll take equal to. 4 more means what children? Plus 4. Understand how I am writing and how I am reading. Please try to understand. I repeat again. If the number of girls is 4 more than the number of boys. Boys how many? X. Over. This is your second statement. Right? Find the number of boys and girls who took part in the quiz. Means you should find your x value and y value by which method? By graphically. So now this is your equation 1. If you want, you can bring this one this side also children. That is y minus x is equal to 4 is your second equation. In this way you can write, or for graphical representation you need only y equal to, right? So as it is also you can take. Any way is comfortable children. So now we need to solve this graphically, right? Solving the pair of linear equations graphically as follows. So now first consider equation. Consider equation 1. What is our equation 1? X plus y is equal to 10. Always when we start in graph, your equation you have to rewrite in the form of y. That is y is equal to, send this x other side, 10 minus x. Okay. Now we are going to frame a table for this. That will be, let's draw a table here. 3 rows and I take here 4 columns. X, Y, X comma Y, and this will be any 3 numbers you take. 0, 3, 5 I will take. If X is equal to 0, what is the equation you have? 10 minus x. That will be 10 minus 0 will be 10. If x is 0, y value is how much? 10. Okay, your coordinate will be 0, 10. Similarly, if x is equal to 3, y is equal to, in x place you have to substitute this value. 10 minus 3, that will be 7. Okay, so now, so I have taken here question and then substituted children. Here directly I have substituted, no problem. 10 minus 3 will be 7 and your coordinate will be 3, 7. And see the third one, x is equal to 5, y is equal to 10 minus 5, that will be 5. 5, 5 is your coordinate. So you can solve these first and write the table next, or table first and below you can solve. Anyway you can take. So one of the equation is completed. Let's move to the second equation table here. Consider. What is your second equation? So children, anyhow I need this, right? Both you can mark. Any one you take. I'll take this one as it is. Consider equation 2, that is y is equal to x plus 4. If you take this also, again you have to rewrite y equal to children, right? So you can take this one only, no problem. Now what we need to do? We need to do the table. So now let me do the table down. Same manner, 3 rows and 4 columns. X, y, x, y. 0, 3, 5. Same values I am going to take. Okay. So now, if x equal to 0, that implies y is equal to 0 plus 4, that will be 4. If x is 0, y how much children? 4. Your coordinate is 0, 4. Similarly, if x is equal to 3, what happens? Y is equal to 3 plus 4, 7. And if x is equal to 5, y is equal to 5 plus 4, that will be 9. So now 4, 7, 9. 3, 7, 5, 9. So now look here children. Your graphical, only plotting is left. For graphical representation, what are all the theory we need to do? We have done here, right? So I want to say you one word here. Graph is very easy. Suppose I am taking here 0, 3, 5. Suppose if you take 2, 4 or 7 or minus 1 or minus 2, what happens? Sometimes you may get decimal also. Sometimes you may get a negative answer. No problem. Any answer is correct. See here, I am adjusting my graph in such a way that a child should not confuse by seeing the graphical values. Any number you can take. But sometimes what happened to your graph, you know. Look here carefully. Sometimes your graph will be ended like this. So, actually what is x and y? Can you get like this? No, we cannot get. When the two lines or the two equations, if they intersect at a point, there I can say what is the x value and what is the y value. If like this got your lines, then how can you say your x value and y value? Okay, so at that moment, suppose you have taken any other 3 numbers like this, you got graph. Will you end up there itself? No, you should not end up. Then what you need to do? You take one more column extra, nothing happens. So here up to here it was there. So you take one more number, little far, such that it should cross this line or intersect the line at a point. Until it intersects, you can take columns, you can increase your columns in the table. There is no fixed rule that only 3 numbers or 4 numbers only you take. You can take as many columns you want, you can take, right? Suppose if your graph is ended like this, please don't stop there. Your answer is not completed. So without doing anything, you can guess the answer I said. How children? Look here carefully. So by this you can say, right? 1 by minus 1, minus 1. 1 by 1, 1. Minus 1 is not equal to 1. That means how you are going to get your answer? A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. That means the pair of two linear equations in two variables, what will be the answer? They will be intersecting. The two lines intersecting means they are going to meet at one point, right? So what is that point is your question. If you end up like this, there is no answer. You won't get full marks. Then how can you get your full marks? Until it intersects and you get your x value and y value, then only you get your answer. So one technique I would like to say, children. What is that? Now we are learning graphical method. Substitution method, elimination method before itself. So once after learning those methods, roughly you solve these two equations in any one of the method. Either it may be substitution method or elimination method. I am saying in rough work, I am saying, look here carefully. In rough, you try to solve these two, get your x and y value. After getting x and y value, then start your graph. Means your xy value, make them to be in your middle column. If you know x value, yes, 3, 7 you got answer while you have done these two equations in substitution method. So, adjust your table such that middle you should get 3. That side, this side, any number of your choice. Here 3 I have taken, you can take -4 or -7 or 10, any number you choose. But in middle, you should get the exact intersecting point. Sometimes it won't get, I have said, Nama, then at that time it will be difficult for you. So try to solve the two equations roughly, get the answer before itself and adjust your table such that values should be in your middle column. Okay, then what happens, your graph won't be wrong anytime. Suppose your graph, if you guess they are parallel, there is no answer, then no need of guessing or no need of doing any other methods. It's waste of time. Suppose your graph is coincident, at that time also no need of doing that method. Only that technique is possible when your two pair of linear equations in two variables are intersecting. Intersecting means exact answer we need in the graph. At that time, you solve the equations before and then try to get the answer first in middle column and then this side one number before 3 and that side after 3 any number you choose. So in that way, I have chosen here my answer for these two equations is 3, 7. So I have taken here 3 and this side 0, this side 5. And this table also I have adjusted in that way only. Middle 3, 7, before 0. You can take any other number, change also you can take or same you can take, graph any number you can take and you can plot on a graph. Okay, so if like this we never do mistake in graph. Okay, let's see these two equations graphically now. Okay, where we get the answer, the two lines are going to intersect at 3, 7. Therefore, the lines are intersecting at 3, 7. X is equal to 3 and y is equal to 7 will be your answer in graph. Let's check it out. So, look here children, as we have done this problem on board now, right, in a graph book, you have to do in a rule sheet. This problem you have to solve like this. You can see two equations and two tabular columns, right? So solve like this. Now this table and this table you have to plot in the graph sheet. So let me observe your x scale 0, 3, 5. 0, 3, 5. So if you have on x-axis 5 points, it's enough. So I have taken here 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit, right? Now y-axis 10, 7, 5, 4, 7, 9 I got. So up to 10 if there, it's enough. So y-axis I have taken each 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. So first thing what you should do, write scale On x-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. On y-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. So this is on x-axis x and this is x dash, y dash. These two are positive scale and these two are negative. So let's start plotting this table here. First coordinate 0, 10. 0 on x-axis and 10 on y-axis. Where do these two will meet? This is the point here, children. So 0, 10. And then next coordinate is 3, 7. 3 on x-axis and 7 on y-axis. Where does these 2 points meet? This is the point 3, 7. And one more 5, 5. 5 on x-axis and 5 on y-axis. Where do these two meet? These two going to meet here, right? So let's try to join these 3 points here. What is that? So look here carefully. Take a dark and sharp pencil while you are doing this graph, right? So now this is a line. And what is this coordinate, children? 0, 10 and one more 3, 7 and one more 5, 5, right? Exactly, it should pass through the line. And finally, what is this line equation? You have to write that also. That is x plus y is equal to 10. Okay. Now see the second box, 0, 4. First coordinate is 0, 4 means where you are going to get? Yes, this is the point 0, 4. And next 3, 7. 3 on x-axis, 7 on y-axis. Yes, this is the point, right? So next 5, 9. 5 on x-axis and 9 on y-axis. Where do they meet? Yes, this is the point. So now take these 3 points. Try to join a line. So see the points carefully, children, such that the line should pass through the point. So look here. Yes, this is one line and this is one line. While we are doing the problem, we have said, what did we say, children? That 2 pair of linear equations are going to intersect at a point. Where is the point? We don't know. Now we got the point, that is 3, 7. So let's mark the coordinates 0, 4, 5, 9. Okay, and this equation, what is this equation? Y is equal to x plus 4. Okay, finally, what can we conclude here? So this point, what is x value? 3, and this value is 7. Finally, look here this side. Therefore, the 2 lines intersect at the point B, 3, 7. That is, x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 7. See, children, some of you will stop your problem here itself. No, you have to see a verbal problem. What is the question asked? What is the question asked here? How many number of boys are there? How many number of girls are there? So, final answer, you have to end with that statement. Therefore, number of boys equal to 3, number of girls equal to 7. Okay, is this follow? Let's see the second problem. 5 pencils and 7 pens. 5 pencils and 7 pens. Okay, so let the cost of one pencil be x. Let the cost of one pen be y. We are going to assume now. Now look here. How many pencils are there? 5 pencils. I have assumed here x rupees. So x into 5, that will be 5x plus how many pens you have? 7 pens. Cost is how much? 50 rupees. Mark this as first equation. Once again, read the question carefully. 5 pencils and 7 pens, cost is 50 rupees. If I assume pencil cost is x rupees and pen cost is y rupees, then 5 pencils means 5 into x. 7 pens means 7 into y. When you are framing the equation, 5x plus 7y is equal to 50. That is your first equation. So let's read the next half of your question. Whereas 7 pencils and 5 pens. 7 pencils and 5 pens together cost is rupees 46. That's all, no? Until you get these two equations is difficult. After getting these two equations, same manner you can continue, take table, solve equation, plot and graph. These verbal problem you need to understand. This verbal problem, read 2 times and try to understand, then frame the equation. Okay, up to here it is completed. Then next, find the cost of 1 pencil and that of 1 pen. Means x value, y value we need to get. So, just look the equations. How will be your graph? Analyze the equation. By seeing equations you can say, no? So, look here. 5 by 7. 7 by 5. Are they both equal? No, they are not equal. If they are not equal, what you can say? A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. Then which condition? Then the two lines will be intersecting in your graph. Right? Intersecting means they are going to meet at one particular point that is having a pair of coordinate having x value and y value. Okay, let's solve this graphically. So, right here. Solving the pair of linear equations graphically. We get linear equations graphically. We get or consider, you can take first equation. Consider 5x plus 7y is equal to 50. So when you want to do in graph, what you need to do, children? Your equation you have to rewrite in the form of y format. Means x terms and that side. 7y is equal to 50 minus 5x. Y is equal to 50 minus 5x by 7. Okay. So this is your first equation. Similarly, shall I convert here due to less space there? I'll convert second equation also here itself. Then I'll do the table. So see the second equation, children, here. Consider 7x plus 5y is equal to 46. That will be 5y is equal to 46 minus 7x. Y is equal to 46 minus 7x by 5. Okay, like this you are going to convert the equations. Then now we are going to start your table. Now I have taken 2 tables there, children. Can you see? Okay, I have taken the tables beside. Now I am going to take the first one. What is that first condition? If y is equal to 50 minus 5x by 7. So what is the x values I have taken here? Now I have taken one negative value. If x is equal to minus 4, what happens? Y is equal to 50 minus 5 into minus 4 by 7. That will be 50. 5 4s are 20. Minus into minus plus 20 by 7. That will be 70 by 7. It will be 10. What's your coordinate? Minus 4 comma 10. Similarly, take the next value. If x is equal to 3, y is equal to 50 minus 5 into 3. 50 minus 5 3s are 15 by 7. That will be how much here, children? 50 minus 15. 35 by 7, that will be 5. Okay, if x is equal to 3, y is equal to 5. That is 3, 5 is your coordinate. See the third one. If x is equal to 10, y is equal to 50 minus 5 into 10 by 7. That will be 50 minus 50 by 7 equal to 0 by 7 equal to 0. Your coordinate is 10, 0. One equation is completed. Let's move to the second one. What is that? Y is equal to 46 minus 7x by 5. Y is equal to 46 minus 7x by 5. For this table also I have taken 3 terms. So as I have said technique children, if I solve the 2 equations by any one of your algebraic method, I got my x value as 3. See, I have done in table, middle value is 3, that side and this side other numbers I have taken. In this table also I have chosen 3 in middle, and that side, this side, any other numbers your wish. So now, if x is equal to minus 2, what happens? Y is equal to 46 minus 7 into minus 2 by 5. 46 minus 7 into minus 2 by 5. That will be 46 minus into minus plus 7 2s are 14. 46 plus 14 will be how much children? 60. 60 by 5. That will be 5 1s are 5 2s are. If it is minus 2, it will be 12. Your coordinate is minus 2, 12. Similarly, if x is equal to 3, y is equal to 46 minus 7 into 3 by 5. That will be 46 minus 21 by 5. Solve this one, it will be 25 by 5. That will be 5. Coordinate 3, 5. Next, last one. If x is equal to 8, y is equal to 46 minus 7 into 8 by 5. That will be, so 7 8s are how much? 56. 46 minus 56 will be minus 10 by 5. That will be minus 2. Your coordinate will be 8, minus 2. So look here children, 3, 5. 3, 5 is common in both the tables. That means the two linear equations are going to intersect in your graph at 3, 5 coordinate, whereas your x value is 3 and y value is 5. See the second problem we have done on board now. So these are the 2 boxes which we need to plot on the graph. To plot on graph, first we should see the scale. On x-axis, what are the points you have? Minus 4, 3, 10 and minus 2, 3, 8, right? So up to 10 on positive side there enough, and on negative scale up to minus 4 should be there. So how we are going to take your scale children? Each 1 centimeter, 1 unit you are going to take. Similarly, on y-axis 10, 5, 0, 12, 5, minus 2. So how can you take? 10 means you can plot on a graph sheet. So each 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit you can take. So finally, we are going to start with your graph x, x dash, and this is your y dash, and this will be your y. Okay. First, when we start our graph, on right side you should put the scale. On x-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. On y-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. Now, let's take the first equation, and first equation box we are going to plot on the graph. That is the coordinate minus 4, 10. Where is minus 4 on x-axis here children? Not this. See here carefully, this is minus 4 and 10 on y-axis. This is the point. Okay. Next coordinate 3, 5. 3 on x-axis, 5 on y-axis. Where do they meet? This is the point, right? Next 10 comma 0. This is the point. Okay, now what we need to do? We need to join these three lines. Take your scale carefully and then draw the line. So end up with arrow mark, and this is 10 comma 0, and this is 3 comma 5, and this is minus 4 comma 10. And what is this equation here, children? This is 5x plus 7y is equal to 50. Okay, so see the second table here, coordinates minus 2 comma 12, minus 2, and here it is 12 on y-axis, minus 2 on x-axis. Those two will meet here. And next one, 3 comma 5, same point. 8 comma minus 2, 8 comma minus 2, minus 2 means this quadrant. So yes, now try to join these 3 points here, children. So look here carefully, try to join carefully. Now yes, here it goes. So I've taken a pen. You better choose only pencil. So pencil, it is not visible, children, so I've taken here pen. So let's mark here. What is this? 8 comma minus 2, 3 comma 5 already there, minus 2 comma 12. So now what you can interpret your result, children? Therefore the two pair of linear equations are intersecting at a point 3 comma 5, where x-axis, where it is 3, and on y-axis 5. That means x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 5. Look here, children. On plotting these points, we get two lines which are intersecting at a point 3 comma 5. That is x equal to 3 and y is equal to 5. Don't end your problem. They asked cost of one pencil and cost of one pen. Cost of one pencil is equal to x, that is equal to rupees 3, and cost of one pen is equal to y is equal to rupees 5. Okay, draw this graph neatly. Okay, let's see the second main here. On comparing the ratios A1 by A2, B1 by B2 and C1 by C2, find out whether the lines representing the following pair of linear equations intersect at a point, are parallel or coincident. Similarly, same problems we have done in our before session, children, when we were discussing about the table. Okay, let's see the first problem here. 5x minus 4y plus 8 equal to 0. 7x plus 6y minus 9 equal to 0. So once again you write the statement here, children. This is as a question you take. Given pair of linear equations, again you write these two equations and mark this one, mark this 2. Okay. On comparing these two equations with the general form. What is your general form? Ax plus by plus c equal to 0. We have pair of linear equations in two variables. So for this I will take a1 and for this equation I will take a2. That is, on comparing with the general form, right, children? a1 is equal to 5. B1 is equal to minus 4, C1 is equal to 8. Similarly, second equation, A2 is equal to 7, B2 is equal to 6, C2 is equal to minus 9. They asked us to compare in the form of A1 by A2, B1 by B2 and C1 by C2. Now let's start comparing. 5 by 7 minus 4 by 6, 8 by 9. So observe here 2, 3. Are these two equal? No, they are not equal. This is also not equal. Therefore, what I can say? Therefore, A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. Therefore, what you can say, children? Therefore, the pair of lines are intersecting. Therefore, the pair of lines are the pair of lines are intersecting. Okay, similarly we are going to do the second problem. Again rewrite, children. Consider given the pair of linear equations are, once again write the two equations, mark them 1 and mark them 2, comparing these two equations with the standard form, that is ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Okay, then that will be a1 is equal to c here 9, b1 is equal to 3, c1 is equal to 12. And next equation, a2 equal to 18, b2 equal to 6, c2 equal to 24. Now write again a1 by a2, b1 by b2, c1 by c2. Okay, don't write equal to, children, until you simplify your numbers into simplest form, then you can compare. 9 by 18, b1 by b2 3 by 6, c1 by c2 12 by 24. Now cancel 9 2s are, 3 2s are, 12 2s are, means all the ratios are equal. They are all equal to 1 by 2. If all are equal, what happens here? If a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2, then the two lines are coincident. Okay, therefore what you can say? Therefore a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. Therefore the two lines are coincident. Therefore the two lines are coincident. Okay, similarly we are going to see the last problem in this main, that is third problem. Again write the statement, given the two pair of linear equations in two variables are, write these two, mark 1, mark 2, then comparing with the standard form, comparing the two equations with the standard form, what is that? ax plus by plus c equal to 0. That is a1 equal to 6, b1 equal to minus 3, children. Here with the sign you need to write. c1 is equal to 10, and then a2 is 2, b2 is minus 1, c2 is 9. Okay, now write here, compare with a1 by a2, b1 by b2 and c1 by c2. 6 by 2 minus 3 by minus 1, 10 by 9. 2 3s are, then minus minus cancel. What you can say? 3 equal to 3 is not equal to 10 by 9. So now this is not equal, this is not equal. Then what you can remember here, children? Therefore a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2. If you get like this, what you can say? Therefore the two lines, how they will be graphical? Therefore the two lines are parallel. Therefore the two lines will be parallel. Okay, children, with this we are going to end our session. We are going to meet in our next session with your next main. Thank you all.